Wow, look at that. That is a breathtaking view. This is looking really nice, the village. And, oh. Oh. Well, this is not looking so nice over here. What is up, guys? I'm Chaz, and I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And in today's video, we're going to be building some houses over here. Now, we're not going to be building any houses like we've been building over here. We're going to take this area a little bit differently. I've got some plans for here. We're going to have like a little market area. It's going to be where villagers come to trade goods and sell things. And it's going to be snazzy. I've got plans. I can envision it. We're going to have a statue here, market stalls. But we got this interesting land formation. I've done a bit of terraforming and it looks ugly. But there's a reason for that. I was thinking we have some hobbit houses along these, like this area here. So we have hobbit houses here and maybe some up here. So we've got 2 layers, and I think that would look quite cool. So we're going to do that in today's video. So I hope you do enjoy it, and let's get straight into it. To start with, our inventory is absolute bombshell. Blimey. Let's just chuck down our workstations, and we probably want to make a chest. There's this entire place is going to be littered with absolute chests everywhere. There we go. So, as you can see from the inventory slot, we have got a lot of spruce and a lot of birch. And you're probably thinking, what the hell? We're building on birch? Yes. Yes, this place is going to stand out a little bit more than what we have been doing already. We're going to use birch. And I think it's probably a good place to start. We'll start with the first house down here. So, I think the dirt will need to be raised a little bit. I think it is a little bit low, but we can deal with that as it comes. So I think maybe here. So I think the best way to start this would be to do the rings. So it's going to be a spruce ring, and then on the outer bit, or the inside, is going to be birch. So I think let's begin maybe with the middle. So what I'm thinking is, how's that going to work? We're going to take away from the dirt. That's fine. We want a nice big circle in the middle. Bring that over by 3 maybe. There we go. And then over here. Boom. So we're going to have 2 smaller circles to the sides, which hopefully will look okay. And then so maybe we'll do this like this, and then upside down here. Yeah, this is working. Now we just got to make circles, which is a little bit difficult in Minecraft, but it is very much doable. And if you're following along, it shouldn't be too difficult if you want to follow along with what I'm building. Oh my god, I can't. Hello? Can I jump? Clearly not. So that is start one small circle, and it bloody works, I'd say so. So we need to do it a little bit further. Maybe we'll start with a circle over here. Now, maybe this circle we could do a little bit bigger, or do we want it? Maybe we'll do it the same size. So, no, we want it here. Maybe what we can actually do then is bring the dirt back. Boom. Cool. And then boom, like that. There we go. Yes, I think this is working. This is working. So whilst I'm obviously building these, I think with this project, it's going to be a little bit of a parter project. This what we're doing here. So it's not something that will be strictly kind of in one episode. I think we're gonna this episode we're gonna build the exterior houses. And then in the next episode, we will go and interiorate them. And then probably the third part to this episode, or little series of this little section of the town, which we are working on, we will do it on the... Whoop. There's a pink sheep! Yo! Yo, little Jimmy Pink. Sorry, I got a little excited there. Yeah, so I think for this episode, it'll be very much kind of, something I don't like about this So yeah, so we'll split this kind of episode in, or little section of our survivor world village that we're building into a couple of parts, simply because I don't really want each episode to be really long. There's a lot to do in this area, and I think we can pace it out a little bit, make it all come together really nicely, and put a lot of detail in. Oop, we missed. Boom. I think, yeah, that looks alright. I think I'm happy with that. And we can just put doop doop like that, maybe. Yeah, so there we go. So we've got 2 circles. Obviously, as I said, what we will do is we will put birch in the backdrop for these, and these are going to have windows in them. So, and this one is going to have a door, of course. So we want 3 blocks up, because we will have a upside down stair. Actually, we'll do 4, because then we can have a little window above it, just to give that middle chunk a bit of light, a bit of a window. Brilliant. And then obviously this one here, just gotta dig it all out. So yeah, for today's episode, it's literally just going to be building these exteriors and getting them look nice. And in the next episode, we will do the interiors for these houses, which should be a lot of fun. So as long as I hope you guys do not mind. But I mean, we could probably finish it, make it a little bit nicer. There we go. Boom. And then we'll put in the glass. But so far, I think that looks really nice. Could probably get another one over here, maybe. Because look pretty good. We can do them in all sorts of shapes and sizes, which is really nice. And I quite like the fact that we can do that. How does this one go on? This one will go here. Boing. And then we're boing it again. But this side we can have one like here. Boing. Just like that. And then boing. Boing. Then we can use a half slab here, which is nice. Gives it that nice circular look. And I think they look super cute. Super cute and snazzy. No, we want like that. Boom. Drop down. And then here, I think we could probably get a little side window, maybe. So we want this like that. This is where we've got to start taking away from the wall. Just like that, really. And then... No! So obviously these are heavily inspired by Hobbit houses from Lord of the Rings. Oh no, we don't want one here. What am I thinking? We want to make this a smaller circle. Shilling me. So yeah, these are obviously very inspired by Hobbit houses from Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. Which if you have not watched those, please come and watch them. They are fantastic. But yeah, I think Hobbit houses are always such a nice little project to do, and they're always actually quite a fun little starter project as well. Even as like starter house, it's a nice starting house that you can make in your survival world. So obviously, if you're wondering what to do as a start house, well, this could be a nice little house that you could start yourself off with, potentially, which is really cool. And then I just want to chunk away all of this. This is just a lot of dirt. But I think I thought of this idea for this little land area could look really nice, really. Because I wanted a little village market stall area, but you want to have some houses. Obviously, a lot of these villagers will live in these Hobbit houses, and they'll probably be big sellers. Big sellers on the market. So there you go. That's a nice big window. And for this window, what we're going to do is we're going to probably splash them in. Boing. Boing. Ding, ding. Ding. Boom, boom. Cool. Look at that, look at that. So it's a nice smaller little ring. Similar to these ones, really. For the window. And I'll give it a nice little ring shape. So there we go. That is 2 houses done. I'm liking them. We have filled this all in. And let's just take a little look from down here. Because that is looking a lot... Yeah, that looks a lot nicer than what the wall did before. I was not liking the wall. It was very flat. Not fat. It's now fat, chunky. But it was very flat beforehand. So once the grass tops over everything and all that, it will look really super good. But what we'll do is we'll carry on building the houses. And I think our first one will be here. This will be a nice place to put a little hobbit hole. So I think I really want to chuck away from this wall. So maybe we'll go for yes, I think I know how we can do this one. We'll do it like this. Let's grab some dirt like that. Brilliant. And then circle, stair, circle. There we go. Cool. And then what we'll do here is stair, half. No, that's not half slab. What am I on about? What am I on about? Yup. And there we go. So we want a big window here, like this. I do like the big windows. Oh, nope. There we go. And then basically just form it back round. Boom, boom. Fantastic. And then we just bring it down. To here. Where we will have it like this. Cool. Okay. And then what I want is we're going to have a circle on a different level on this one. Have it like this, and then there. Cool. Like this as always, and then boom. Brilliant. Oop. Cool. Cool. That looks good. That looks good. So we've got 2 different like circles on like different axes, which I think will look really nice in like the final detailed design, really. So we'll just do is we'll branch out like this. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's jumpy. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to head to bed and then we'll carry on. Alright, so I have just gone around all of the builds and I've just added a few more extra off camera because they're all really repeating the same process. So we've now got on the second layer above a couple of houses. So this one is 2 big circles, but they're a bit more detached, which kind of looks nice. And then we've got this one which is a bit up and down, which is fun. And then we've got this one which the entrance is lower but the little window's higher, which I think looks really nice. And then obviously we have lower down. And I've dug out a little bit behind them, just to give them a bit more space. But that, as I have mentioned, will be the focus in the next video. But for the rest of this video, we have a few last things to make these houses looking perfect. Perfectier. We need to put in some glass. We need to put some doors. And we're also going to do some texturing. And we're going to start with the texturing. So I think for these builds, I think texturing looks so important. It's such a key. Like, look at the difference that that makes for the... Oh, not there. For the build. Like, it just adds a little bit of colour, a little bit of depth. And it makes sense. This is, you know, it's a build that's inside of a mountain. It's a bit worn, torn. You know, it's not clean. It's not meant to be polished. And I think that gives such a nice little look to the build. And I'm so happy with it. And I think, however, here we do need to make sure we just like that. There we go. That is fantastic. Just like that. It just adds a nice colour. Adds a good colour into it. What we'll do is we'll add one maybe here. boom, and then add one there. I think that looks alright. That looks really nice. So there we go. We're going to do that, and then we're just going to add a few little windows. So this one only has a couple. And then we're just going to use a spruce door. I was very torn between a spruce door or an oak door. So if you feel like maybe using a different door, let me know down in the comments below. However, for the moment, I'm just going to use spruce doors. They're my favourite door out of them all, to be honest with you. But that looks super fucking nice. I really like that. I'm really happy with it. So let's move on to the next one over here. So this one here has a lot less like birch. I think it might be easier as well with this one to do it from the inside. And we'll just add some birch all over the place like this. And then obviously stripping it. I just think it gives such a nice effect. It looks really nice. It's good. It looks super good. We'll just add one here in the corner. Brilliant. And then for the window, of course, we will just add the panes. Panes are your go-to. They add so much depth. Put the door in. Boom. House number 2 done. And that looks, oh, super good. Super good. Okay, we've only got 3 more houses to do. We are on an absolute roll right now. So once again, same kind of window. So we're just going to work from the inside. Just to make our life a little bit easier. I'm not going to be able to get that one. There we go. Boom. Let's add you there. We're going to add like a nice corner maybe. Boom. And then boom, boom. Like that. I think that should do for this one. We don't want to go too crazy. And then this is a nice big chunky area. So let's add a good bit. There we go. Ooh. This is definitely something I have been really enjoying with these Let's Play videos. Is I've been trying to expand my building ability. Making the builds that I do a lot more detailed, a lot more nicer. And you can see far, you know, there's things that I want to do to even like the main house. Like I've come such a far distance since building this house. There will be an episode where we kind of not redo the house, but we redecorate it and detail it a lot more nicer because look how good that looks. That looks so good. But without wasting any time, let's just carry on with this because we've still got a little bit more to do. But we are very close to finishing these builds, which I am super proud of actually. Ooh, and we have got a stack more. Oh my goodness, it's probably like the first video I've come super duper prepared for a build. Can we parkour? Oh, we can parkour. Brilliant. Look at us go. There we go. So we just add you like that, you like that. Whoop. Oh. Yeah, that's looking good. Oh. I am silly. We have completely forgotten the windows. The windows, boom, and then we just go through this little tunnel quickly that I have made. Ding, 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 ding. Slap them all in. Fantastic. Awesome. We're running a little bit low on the window front, but I'm sure we can sort that out. Then, of course, we come back over here. Boom. Oh, God, this is actually the last of our glass. As long as we place it correctly, although we have got Silk Touch, which makes life so much easier. So let's make some more panes quickly. There we go. We only need 2 pieces of glass for this one, but we do need to detail it first. Oh my god! What am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa! There we go. Get that all in. Boom, and then we'll maybe have it shoot like that. Ooh, not you like that. There we go. Maybe we could have this like this. There we go. That looks good. It's good. And then bing, bang, bosh, I want to say. Nope. We need you like that. Just so we don't see the tree trunk within it. And then we can put in the windows like that nicely. Cool. Oh! We can sit back, we can relax a little bit, we can relax nicely because there's the build's done. At standpoint, there's not a lot left we can really do. because I think ultimately the important thing is to do the interior first before we start adding chimneys into places, because they obviously will poke out of the ground, and we obviously, especially with this layer here, we need to make sure it all fits nicely. So we're going to wrap up today's video there, and I really love these builds. I'm really pleased with these. These look super nice, super cozy, and as I was saying throughout the video, you could definitely use these as some sort of starter base design. You know, you just live inside a mountain, and it looks so cozy. But yes, we are going to continue with this area in the next couple of episodes. So for this episode, obviously, we built these houses, but for the next episode, we are going to come back to these houses and do the interior. Decorate them a little bit more, give them a bit more life and a bit more character. And then following, once these houses are done, we're going to work on this area, the market area, because this chunk of the village is looking super plain. And since we built the bridge, we might as well make some use of it to get over here. So, I hope you did all enjoy today's video, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn it from red into grey, just so you know that you are subscribed. And without that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next video. Goodbye!